welcome to Sweet and So. Today we're cooking in my kitchen and we're making one of our favorite new desserts that I discovered on a blog. A recipe for double chocolate salted caramel Rice Krispie treats. Big hit in my house and I've served them at a few parties and they are really, really good. So first we start with melting 5 tablespoons of butter, salted butter preferably, and then if you have any minions that work for you, you should put them in charge of this. Peeling the Rolos and cutting them in half. The more Rolos the better, in my opinion. So the original recipe calls for both Cocoa Krispies and regular Rice Krispies, about 4.5 cups of each for a total of 9. So if you're like me and don't have time to go buy Cocoa Krispies, you can just do all Rice Krispies and it tastes really, really good too. You don't need the Cocoa Krispies, but it's part of the original recipe. So then you melt the butter, you add 9 cups of mini marshmallows, and hold on, let me do that part and I will show you what happens. So here are the marshmallows cooking with the butter. You want them to go from this to this. By the way, you should be cooking this on you're gonna be cooking this on about medium to low. I think low is probably better. And now we're gonna be adding the Rice Krispies. Here we have the Rice Krispie Sans Rolos. We're going to be putting the Rice Krispie marshmallow combination into a lasagna pan, and then we're going to fold in the Rolos. All right, here we go. We're transferring the big batch of marshmallow Rice Krispie mix into the lasagna pan, which probably should be greased or buttered or sprayed with Pam to make the Rice Krispies not stick so much. Once you do this, you fold in the Rolos, which you should have cut in half. Have your minions do it. And then, oops, this is taking a little longer than it should. All right, almost done. Okay, now.
Mom.
Okay.
Mom.
So now we're gonna put the Rolos in. Okay, so go ahead.
Just
put a handful in. No, actually, just take this and then start sprinkling it on. Okay.
Don't do all of it.
Okay. Whoa.
I thought of
Where are they? I don't lose any of these Rolos. Okay, now fold the mixture together. So in doing it right after you make the Rice Krispie marshmallow combination warm, the Rolos will start to melt. Hold on. The Rolos will start to melt, and it should cause there to be a little bit of chocolatiness in your Rice Krispie treat. The original recipe calls for, as I mentioned, Cocoa Krispies, but also it calls for some caramel sauce. And you know, I just am realizing that I forgot to add the salt. Oh boy. Okay, let's add some salt real quick.
Can I put them in?
Okay.
Can I put them in?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, very good, very good. Okay, hold on. Alright. Now, Rowan. Can you hold it like this so everybody can see? Hold it like that. No, hold it like that. Hold it down. Like that. Okay, stop. There you go. Perfect.
Like this?
That's good.
I want to drop it in the Rice Krispie. off. Can I play with the iPad?
No. So the final step is to take the like a flat metal utensil, and you turn this big blob where there's like kind of a mess actually. You want to push it all down just to make it turn into perfectly even Rice Krispie treat. So you just push down. This will also force the Rolos into the Rice Krispie treat. Once you're done with this part, I would find a nice sea salt or a coarse salt of any kind of fancy salt, and give it a little sprinkle over the Rice Krispie treats. Not too much, you don't really need too much because there already is some salt in there. And voila, you have made double chocolate salted caramel Rice Krispie treats. And everyone is gonna think you're so clever because, I mean, Rice Krispie treats are amazing, but these are even more amazing, and you really can't stop yourself from eating them constantly, which is sort of a problem, but I still keep making them. Anyway, thanks for joining us at Sweet and So, where we're trying to make life that much sweeter.